I've been trying to get in shape though, because my friends were happy initially. They were like, oh, Robin, you're making good decisions. You're trying to live longer. I am not, dude. Life is a nightmare, and I want to go quickly. But here's the thing, I can't be a super big dude. I wish I could, but I just can't do it. It's just the way that my body like puts on weight. It just goes to my ass. So I don't become like a burly dude. I just become the baddest bitch. You understand that? And it's fucking discombobulating, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because sometimes I want to stay posted with the homies, and then somebody walks by and they're like, and you're like, what? I'm trying to look intimidating, nigga, what the fuck, you know? It's terrible. It's terrible, dude. This BBL Drizzy shit has been fucking me up, alright? This entire beef has been bad for me. I don't know, dude, it's wild. When I first realized I had a Brazilian body, I try to combat it in some weird ways, alright? I initially got earrings, because I thought that would have fucking offset it for some reason, you know? And I was like, they're not gonna notice if I'm bald in a whore, you know what I'm saying? And then I put them to the homie, and I was like, what you think? And then he looked at me, and he was like, I'm gonna be very honest with you. You look like the strongest lesbian I've ever seen in my life. I'm like the star of a fucking softball team. What the fuck are you doing right now, alright? It's crazy. It's a terrible life. Being sexy, alright? It's terrible. And, dude, I'm trying to I'm trying to get into shape. I'm trying to do what I can about it. But I'm trying to be okay with it, right? I'm trying to be okay with it because I'm 28. And it's pretty much downhill from here, right? I know it's a couple good years and it's the Hims era. I know what's going on. So I've been trying to do some self-work. I'm like, when did this fucking start? This like fucking mental thing with my body. And I think it started when I first moved to this country, right? Because I'm not from here. Oh, what? Seriously? No clue. So it happened when I first moved here because I was a pretty athletic kid and I moved here and there's a lot of processed shit in your food, our food I guess, and I swelled the fuck up, right? And now I didn't know this and my family didn't know this, but something happens to pudgier boys around like 12 or 13 right about here, and I had no clue. So for like 3 months, dude, I thought I had breast cancer. And when they finally dropped, alright? Dude, I was in the mirror feeling myself every night. Tears in my eyes. Tiny little boner. Didn't know what that was about. I was horny and sad at the same time, right? I finally went to my parents to try to get some help, and they escalated the issue immediately. They got their fucking prayer group on it. And then my dad one night put his hand on my titty to like put God in there or something. I don't know what that was about. And then they finally took me to a doctor, and she was like, "Hey, take your shirt off real quick," and then I did, and then she just fucking flicked it a couple times. Which I think was fucking uncalled for wholeheartedly, alright? She was just like, yeah, no, he's just a fat fuck, honestly. Yeah? Just chill out on the hot Cheetos, my boy. That was like her energy. And the thing is, she could have just told us, but she was like, just playing with it as she did it, you know? She was like doing that. And I just stood there like this, making eye contact with my very disappointed father. I think that's what started it. I think... Terrible day. But I had such a weird relationship with that doctor. Such a weird relationship. I kept trying to get like my oomph back over the years because she took something from me that day, for sure. I just kept doing weird shit. I remember the last time I saw her, I was 19. So fucking embarrassing. And I went there for a physical and she was asking me the questions. She was like, you drink, you smoke. And finally she's like, are you sexually active? And I was like, alright, this is my moment. And I was like, I am out here fucking it up, alright? I'm in these streets. And she's like, good, do you use contraception? And I was like, no need. My girl's got a UTI. what? I'm like, she's good for 2-3 years, dude. And she still looked confused, so my dumbass did the T sign with my hands. Just to clear it up. And that's when I found out I was dyslexic too. Right? So,